Two, 3, 2. YouTube. What the hell going on? It's your boy Rex here. And today, you hear that? Not today, today, we're going to react to WWE moves that were banned and the real reason why. Of course, they banned Randy Orton punt kick because he was sometime quite sure he didn't kick somebody in the head by mistake. That shit's crazy. I'm quite sure they banned Chris Benoit head dive because that shit caused damage. They didn't ban the tombstone, but there's only 2 people that could do the tombstone. Undertaker and Kane. Them only 2 people. They could ban the Canadian screwdriver. They banned the chair shots. Definitely to the face. They did that. That's about all I can remember. Quite sure they banned a lot more. But let's get into the reason why they banned the shit. I be tongue twisted like a mother. I need to get my shit together.
Why did WWE ban the punt kick,
Look at that.
stop, GTS, and chair shots? I'll be sharing the real reasons WWE had those and other moves banned, but first,
You can't protect yourself.
The punt kick.
Boom!
With
Who's
the
it?
exception of
Boom!
the punt kick is Randy Orton's most iconic move. It was simple, but looked vicious, and that's actually what led it to being banned. Orton has admitted that his boot connected with people's skulls.
I was finna say, I know it
The
did.
most famous incident is when Randy performed the move on Vince McMahon.
Kicked his ass in the head. He was out.
The kick gave the chairman of WWE a concussion, and it was the beginning of the end for the Viper's signature move. In 2012, the punt kick was banned for the safety of Randy Orton's opponents. However, during the pandemic...
Bro, this man is kicking people in the head. It's crazy. It's crazy. How did... Well, kicking your boss in the head, giving a concussion, is even crazier.
In 2020, the Viper did bring back the move. The reason was that there was no fans in attendance, so Orton could perform the kick safely while also making it look convincing. A less famous finishing move, but still pretty awesome, is the vertebreaker.
Bro, you would think that was...
aka the Hurricane.
I was finna say, yeah.
In WCW, and carried the vertebreaker over to WWE. However, he didn't get to use it for long. Shortly after arriving in WWE,
That shit is fire, but...
no longer allowed to use the move.
Yeah.
Though Helms had never hurt anyone with the vertebreaker, WWE deemed it too risky.
I'm telling you.
There's perfect execution to pull off safely, and the slightest mistake can result in the person taking the move landing on their head or neck. The move has been banned in WWE ever since. However, Seth Rollins and AJ Styles busted out the move in 2016 and not until
That's fire.
Now, the reason for banning this move was just straight up dumb. When Michelle McCool started wrestling in WWE, she used a finisher called Wings of Love.
They look like...
However, she'd be forced to stop using the move. It wasn't because someone got hurt or because it was too risky. The reason was that WWE felt it was too devastating of a move for a female wrestler.
What?
Yeah, WWE banned a finishing move.
That shit is fire.
Powerful. The ironic part is that after having Wings of Love banned, Michelle McCool started using another finisher, the Face Breaker. If it looks familiar, that's because it's the same finisher AJ Styles uses, the Styles Clash. The Styles Clash
I was gonna say, that's a Styles Clash.
It was actually banned at WWE for a while due to having a history of causing injuries.
Damn.
Actually, nobody ever got injured when Michelle McCool used the Face Breaker.
Hey, Michelle McCool was that girl. I don't care what nobody say. That's why Undertaker wife took, because he knows she was that girl. I see you dead, man.
Time, a safe move got banned and replaced with a more dangerous one. Seth Rollins had a similar thing happen
Yep,
to
throwing,
him
yep.
curb stomp.
I thought they banned it that, I don't know, power bomb off a turnbuckle, because you can hurt somebody's neck, whiplash, bad as fuck. I remember the curb stomp being banned, though.
First finisher in WWE, the Skywalker, looked good, but didn't catch on. The curb stomp, on the other hand, did. Despite this, WWE banned the move. This happened actually because Rollins became WWE champion. At WrestleMania 31, Seth cashed in his Money in the Bank and won the WWE championship. The next day, Rollins appeared on the Today Show, and footage of him hitting the curb stomp was played. Vince McMahon saw this and was worried about children trying to imitate the WWE champion. Because of this, McMahon had the curb stomp banned and stayed
Kids
for 3 years.
might try that crazy shit.
Seth had a talk with his boss, and Vince McMahon allowed the move to be used again, with the only difference being that it was now simply called the stomp. Seth Rollins had another move banned.
Yeah, this move that I was talking about. You hurt somebody back.
Seth just started using the buckle bomb around
Buckle
the same time
bomb.
as the curb stomp. While the stomp was banned for looking dangerous, the buckle bomb was banned for actually being dangerous.
Yeah, you hurt somebody's
The
fucking
first
back.
incident happened when Seth Rollins fought Sting in 2015. Seth hit the Stinger with a buckle bomb that caused the Icon to injure his neck. Sting later said it was a freak accident, which is probably why the move wasn't banned on the spot. However, about a year later, someone else would get hurt. At SummerSlam 2016, Rollins fought Finn Balor to crown the first Universal Champion.
Yep.
Seth hit Finn with a buckle bomb into the crowd barricade, which caused Balor to dislocate his shoulder. While Finn won the match, the injury forced him to be sidelined for several months. The buckle bomb was still not banned, however, but an incident by another wrestler.
Damn, when they started doing that?
Jax fought Kairi Sane on Raw. During the
She
match,
injured every goddamn. Damn, she injured everybody.
To injure her head, leading WWE to ban the move. Like with the stomp, though, the buckle bomb would return eventually. A classic wrestling move is the pile driver.
Power driver, of course.
The move was a staple of wrestling for years, but got banned in WWE. The ban happened in 2000.
Yeah, when Austin brought it.
After Owen Hart infamously broke Stone Cold Steve Austin's
Well,
neck.
it banned him.
Rattlesnake said that he could not feel anything from the neck down after the move and thought he would never walk again. Thankfully, that didn't happen, and while Stone Cold did eventually return to the ring, his career was shortened as a result of the botched pile driver.
Damn.
This incident showed just how dangerous the pile driver was, and the move has been banned ever since, with a few exceptions, most notably Kane and The Undertaker.
Yeah, them on the two.
Drivers. The shooting star press might be the most spectacular finisher in all of wrestling.
You gotta think if you missed that shit though.
However, there was a time when the move was banned in WWE. Of course, the shooting star press is inherently risky, but there are a few specific incidents that caused WWE to select.
Now when the fuck Shane?
WrestleMania 19, where Brock Lesnar.
Well, goddamn. Well, of course. When the fuck Shane McMahon started doing goddamn shooting star press? And he looked older. I thought he did that shit when he was young. Of course, when Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar used to do this shit though. He used to do this shit when he used to wrestle indie shows with Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, and one more, couple more, can't remember. But yeah, he did this shit. I don't know why. And Kurt Angle was far as fuck, so he missed it.
The near-death experience came as a result of Lesnar having already wrestled for 20 minutes and being physically exhausted. That made it understandable why the shooting star
He was
press
short.
was botched. This, on the other hand, was much less excusable.
He hit a nigga in the face,
A
didn't it?
little over a year after the Brock incident, former Cruiserweight champion Billy Kidman legitimately knocked out Chavo Guerrero while performing the shooting star press. Following this, WWE decided the shooting star press was just too high of a risk and had the move banned for several years. The 450 splash got banned around the same time for a similar reason.
Yeah, if you off a little bit. Ooh, shit.
In the match, Juventud Guerrera accidentally landed on Paul London's face and fractured several bones. It wasn't until wrestlers like Evan Bourne and Justin Gabriel came along that the shooting star press and 450 splash were unbanned.
Perhaps Ryder in trouble. Bourne still connecting.
John Cena got a wrestler's finisher banned. The finisher I'm talking about is the Burning Hammer.
That shit looked devastating.
It's not been used a ton in WWE, and there might be a very good reason for it.
That looked better.
The move is a bit dangerous to perform.
That shit like it hurt.
It's difficult for the opponent to control their body, and their head is in a position that makes it easy for them to land on. However, that is not the reason the move was banned. In the early 2010s, Tyler Rex started using the Burning Hammer as his finisher. According to Rex, John Cena got upset because Cena felt it was too similar to the Attitude Adjustment. Cena apparently berated Tyler Rex, and Rex is forced to change his finisher. Whether you believe it or not, Tyler Rex's story does make sense. In the past few years, the Burning Hammer has been used in WWE more and more, and it comes as John Cena has been appearing in WWE less and less. If Cena returns to WWE, he won't be able to use
And he
the
did.
GTS because it's banned. Ironically,
So what the fuck he gonna
the
use?
wrestlers who invented the move are the reasons for it. When Japanese wrestling legend Kenta came to WWE in 2014, he underwent a few changes. First, he was given the name Hideo Itami. On top of that, he wasn't allowed to use the GTS, even though that was his finisher in Japan, and he invented the move. The reason was that WWE was worried it would remind fans of CM Punk. He walked out of the company. However, WWE eventually gave
He did use the move
He was
though.
allowed to use the GTS. Unfortunately, it was short-lived. During a match against Brian Kendrick, Itami hit Kendrick with the GTS, but accidentally broke Kendrick's nose and orbital bone.
Damn.
WWE to take action, and the GTS has been banned ever since. As you've no doubt learned, WWE tends to ban moves after an accident happens, and that's sort of the case with the Brainbuster.
They definitely don't do that no more.
On top of having a violent name, the Brainbuster is just a difficult move to control. The idea of the move is that a wrestler sends their opponent's head crashing onto the ring mat, and the line between making the move look real and keeping a wrestler safe is very thin.
Very
He
thin.
actually decided to ban the Brainbuster because of a different botched move.
Damn.
At Super Showdown in 2019, Goldberg fought The Undertaker.
Oh.
Went to perform his signature jackhammer, but
And dropped him. Oh, dude, I don't want to talk about this match. This match bring me to tears. I watched this shit live, and that shit was. But was it Goldberg that concussed himself when he ran to the turnbuckle? That probably, I'm 100% sure that's what happened if I can remember right. But this match was one of the worst matches I've seen in my life. It was just bad from the start.
lost control and ended up delivering a sloppy brainbuster. The botch almost caused Undertaker to be permanently injured, and the accident led WWE to err on the side of caution and ban the
That shit was
brainbuster.
terrible.
Some moves are synonymous with one wrestler, and that's the case of the Muscle Buster and Samoa Joe.
That don't look bad.
Joe had basically been using the Muscle Buster for his entire wrestling career and had no issues with that. When he came to WWE though, that's when things changed. In his third match for the company, Joe fought Tyson Kidd before WWE went on the air. Joe hit the Muscle Buster like normal, but Tyson Kidd did not get up. It was later discovered that Kidd had injured his spinal cord. The situation was even scarier when it was shared that only 5% of people survived the injury Tyson sustained. The Muscle Buster was eventually banned, and Joe transitioned to using the Coquina Clutch. It's a different type of move, but you won't see this anymore in WWE.
Damn, that's fucked up. Oh yeah, the chair shots.
While steel chairs are still used as weapons in WWE, you won't see someone hitting their opponent in the head. The chairs used in WWE are the real deal, so just imagine what it would be like getting hit in the head by one. The full extent of the damage that chair shots
They used to whack each other
until years later, as wrestlers developed chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE. What most people forget or don't know is that WWE didn't ban chair shots to the head until 2010. You can even see some matches from the beginning of the PG era where wrestlers hit one another in the head with chairs. There is speculation that the reason
oh, y'all ever go back and watch this shit? The Rock was whacking Mankind ass in the head. I didn't know they banned in 2010 though. I thought they did it earlier.
It was because of Vince McMahon's wife. In September 2009, Linda McMahon announced she was running to be a U.S. Senator. Throughout her campaign, Linda was criticized for her time with WWE, and WWE indirectly got attacked as well. While WWE would never admit it, it does seem like they banned chair shots.
Mr. Kennedy!
And less violent to help not only themselves, but also Linda McMahon. While the steel chair is dangerous, it's not the most dangerous WWE weapon. To find out what is...
Yeah, some of the moves wrestlers was using in the beginning. I didn't know that's why Tyson Kidd got hurt. That's messed up. That's probably just a freak accident. But the chest shot, I definitely didn't know the chest shot. I thought that was chest shot. I thought that definitely been banned before Linda McMahon. I didn't know people went after that, but they might bring it back now because since it feel like we in the Attitude Era, but no, we not in the Attitude Era, but it definitely has a feel to it now. But anyway, like the video, like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace.